Oh my God, the screen froze. That was going on there. I don't know what was happening. It was asking me questions. So if you guys happen to see that and wonder if I was just confused, yes, I was very confused. What is going on with this microphone? Hold on. I'm just trying to change the color. Okay. All right. Let me bring this here. Move this. Microphone is on. I don't want to be talking and you guys don't even hear me. So welcome. I'll be doing a collective reading for love and career. Give people a moment to get in. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle some of the cards, giving people a moment. So if you guys want to comment or talk, just let me know while I'm on here. And trying to get comfortable. Sorry, let me scoot back in this chair a little bit. Okay. My air on me. All right. So I'm going to be doing love and career. So it'll be whoever you're thinking about for the love portion. And then the career, we'll see what the general energy is. And then, you know, what is coming in. If it's the same, if it's changing in whatever way. And I also be offering personals if you guys are interested in getting a personal. The information to get a personal is right below the video description where it says more. It is to my Cash App or PayPal only, and the information is there. Okay. I do have the fan on here, so my throat will probably be irritated a little bit, but it's hot in Vegas, and or my voice cracked. It's hot in Vegas, and even though I got the air on, when I start doing stuff, I get even hotter, and this chair does not help. All right, so let me get these cards going on and get started. All right. So the cards that I'm using that are mine, I'll let you know. And then the others, they will be listed below the video description afterwards. I didn't get a chance to put it on beforehand. Okay. So let's just get the main energy that is surrounding your career. What kind of energy are you in towards your career? And let's see why. What's your general energy when it comes to your money, career, finances? And we have the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. Number 41 can be significant. It's also a 5. So when it comes to your career, you are into following things using your intuition. Okay, so some of you guys may be spiritual just like me, in, you know, either a reader or you're doing some form of maybe meditation, yoga, anything like that is on a higher level of conscious. Okay, but a lot of you guys, it could be just following your intuition as to what you want to do with your career. Okay, maybe some of you guys are seeking clarity here. So let me just see why that is. Let me get my other deck here. This is my situations oracle. This is also available below in the video description box. Trying to clear out my throat. Hopefully that will go away. I didn't know that dairy can irritate your throat. I heard that recently. And I did have dairy today, so I don't know. Maybe it's true. So why are you guys in this energy of your intuition? Either you are doing spiritual things, or you're just following your intuition when it comes to your career. So let's just see what is the main energy behind this and why you're in this energy towards your career. Yes, see, alien, telepathic, dream songs, you're really connected. So what I'm getting here is you're really connected to either your purpose or what you want to do, or what you're trying to communicate. Some of you guys could be into, telepathy, if I can say that right. But you could also be following your intuition when it comes to your dreams. Okay, maybe you're a songwriter, but there's something here maybe you are thinking about following. Maybe you are already in it, maybe you are thinking about doing it. So let's just see what will be coming in for your career. We got the Page of Swords. So some of you guys, it could be delayed, something that you are maybe waiting to hear, some type of communication. The communication could be delayed, or maybe you're still trying to figure it out because you are in this intuitive energy. So you could be just trying to watch. There could be people that's watching you, and they could just be like trying to figure out something. Okay, maybe if they want to approach you or communicate with you, maybe they're just trying to figure out how you work, what you're doing, in that aspect. Okay, so what is the Page of Swords? Why is the Page of Swords here for your career? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to overcome some type of obstacles. You got a lot of things that is up against you. You're still standing your ground. You're still standing firm, but you are trying to, it looks like you're trying to either figure it out, or it's just letting you know that things are delayed and you will overcome some type of obstacles. You'll be able to stand your ground with this, but it looks like it is a little bit of a tough energy. Okay, so let me just see, why is it tough? This is my Mystery House Oracle. This is Halloween themed. Also available below in the bio. Thank you guys all for being here. And also, if you guys could like the video, if it's resonating for you, any parts. If you guys are new and like to be notified of my latest videos, or when I go live, just make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I do, if you like to comment below, I usually do respond to all of my comments, unless it's suspect, and then, and then I don't. All right. So why are you facing all of these obstacles in your career right now? Okay, we got Midnight. Intuition, because it could have to do with either you not following your intuition. Maybe you're not trusting it. Maybe you're not having a lot of, guidance towards this. Or it could be just maybe there's something that at nighttime that maybe causes you to have a lot of anxiety, and maybe it causes you to delay things. And maybe if you were to be a little bit more focused and block a lot of these distractions that may be connecting to you, this may help you to be a little bit more connected and a little bit more successful. So I feel like it's telling you it's going to be important for you to pay attention, really follow your intuition, and you also maybe getting some signs that could happen to you around the nighttime, or happen for you around the nighttime, or closer to midnight. Okay, there might be something that really changes here. Okay, all right. So let's just get your best advice in the career situation. And while I'm shuffling this, if you guys are interested in your own personal, the information to get that is below the video description where it says more. And if you do want it, just type in the comments after you send it to my Cash App. Or if you are international, you can send it by my PayPal email. Or if you don't have access to Cash App. All right, so your best advice when it comes to your career is blossoming abundance. Again, this is about doing what makes you happy. So It feels like some of you guys may be a little bit disconnected from doing what makes you happy. Maybe you've had to deal with a lot of heavy energy and it kind of threw you off course of what you needed to do to be connected. So, you know, in life, there's a bunch of challenges and you may have to still overcome these obstacles, but it feels like they're telling me that they still want you to really focus on the stuff that you want to do, the abundance, what's, you know, going to bring you happiness as well. And also, you know, it could be for some of you guys, whatever that means. Maybe it's more money. Maybe it's to be more on the path of your dreams or your songs, or just doing things that make you feel good, following your intuition. It could have to do with communication as well, because there's two cards of communication here. Let me see what's on the bottom. And we have broken heart. Yeah. So I feel like a lot of you guys is telling you there's something here that you have to either face towards that may be preventing you from being happy. Okay. I feel like a lot of you guys are heartbroken, and maybe there is something that you want to do that you haven't pursued, or you feel like you can't do. And it feels like if you really try to focus on your intuition and try to block out some of the distractions, you'll be able to get past this heartbreak and this broken heart. Maybe some of you guys are into spiritual healing of the heart. And so, you know, a spiritual healer, maybe you are in the medical profession, but you use like a spiritual approach with it as well. So I feel like that's what is kind of telling you what to do, is to focus on this, and this will help you to heal the areas of where you're feeling separated from your happiness, and maybe even address it. Maybe some of you guys need to have like a good little cry out over it. Like, I'm frustrated. Sometimes that helps purify the energy, and then it brings in a new energy, is what I've seen when I've been frustrated and I've been talking to, like, you know, the angels and the spirit guides, like, what do you want me to do? You know, like, I'm frustrated and I have that moment of a breakdown or a dark night of the soul. Then it feels like the energy, it shifts. So you may have to do that as well. Okay. So that's what I got for your career. And then I will tap into your love energy, and then we'll keep going. All right. Let's use this one. All right, so now I'm going to do the love portion for those of you guys just tuning in. I did the career part, so if you guys want to check that out later, if you happen to miss this or get this video later, just rewind to the beginning. If you guys are new here, welcome. I'm Raquel, by the way, and I'm going to be tapping into the love portion of this reading. We'll see the main energy that you're in when it comes to love, and then we'll see what energy is the person you're thinking about connected to you may be in towards you at this time, whether you know them or if there's somebody that you may know. How will you feel about them if you haven't met them yet but they approach you? So just take it like that, okay? As far as that, if you guys want to get your own personal reading, the information is below the video description where it says more. All the information there, it is only to my Cash App only or PayPal email. I do lives on TikTok too, so I'll be doing a live on TikTok as well after that. So if you want to catch me on there, as well as all my other social media accounts. I want to make sure I don't mess this up, this shirt, because I don't want nothing coming out. Anyways, I do have other social media accounts: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, obviously. And I don't know if I said Pinterest, but yeah, all of them are there. and you can find it from the link below in my bio. And I do lives on there as well. So let's see. Let's see what general energy you are in when it comes to love, okay? And why that is. Your general energy when it comes to love. Angel of Balance, 48. So some of you guys could be very patient, like you're in a very patient energy, or you're just trying to balance your emotions. So I feel like your emotions are balanced when it comes to love. So some of you guys are like, okay, if it comes, it comes for me. If it don't, whatever. You know, but some of you guys are being patient when it comes to love. And then some of you guys are just trying to maintain that patience in the situation. This is my History Oracle messages. I mean, not messages. The Divine Masculine's energy, past, present, and future. This is also available below. But you can use it for male or female. Just take it how it resonates, because they're just energy. So why are you in this energy of the Angel of Balance when it comes to love, matters, promises? There's something about the hands, okay? Because see how your hands are here? If you can see the, sorry, I forgot the light is right here. Let me see if I can make it go back a little bit. Okay, all right. See how your hands are, you got something here, is you're having something in your hand. So I'm also getting the sense of hope, okay? Or maybe you hoping that there's somebody out there in the world there for you, because you see there's hands here and she's got the world in her hand. So I feel like some of you guys, there could be somebody out there in the world that you already have your heart open for, and then others, you're just opening yourself up into the world and you just putting it out there to the universe. Like, if it's for me, I'm here to catch it. I'm here to put it in my hands. Okay. So I do feel like a very receptive energy when it comes to love. So let's get the energy of the person you either are connecting with, or the person that may be coming towards you that you may be receptive to. The Sun. All right, so this is the energy of the Sun card in the tarot, which is the most positive card. So this is Divine Masculine energy as well. Number one can be significant. And it feels like this person wants to make you happy. Like they want to shine the light on you. They want to bask in your energy, your emotions, whoever this is. I feel like you make them happy, or they want to make you happy. Like they want to bring the sun to you. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, they want to bring the sun to you. All right. What energy is this person going to be in? Whether it's a past or there's somebody new that's coming towards you. Hi. Let's say Cindy. So I want to make sure I got it over here because I got the lights in my face. And the small print. But I'm just going to go on my channel really quick and make sure I'm on the chat. Cherry. Okay. So I thought I was like glancing really quick. Good evening. How are you? Thank you for being here. All right, so who is this person, whether they're a past or new person, but it's somebody you would be receptive to, whether you know them or not, okay? Who is this person? The gamer. So this person may like to play a lot of video games. You know, maybe they just are into some form, maybe even gaming. I'm hearing like, you know, hotel gaming, casino type of stuff. Maybe they wear baseball hats a lot, or the color white might be significant as well. This also could have been somebody that played games with you in the past, okay? And maybe they've grown because the sun is here, so it's going to shine the light on this. It's going to highlight this. And maybe somebody has grown from being in this energy of just being playing games with you, okay? So let's just get how else are they feeling? Whew. almost lost all of his deck. Because I don't have that much energy. I've got like the little fan right under here with me. And then I got this little, and I got the microphone. Got to make sure that stays on. Man, I feel like my muscles might be growing because they're starting to hurt a lot more. Because I've been doing more, like toning exercises and yoga stuff. And I tell you, it feels like my arms hurt for days when I do the yoga, which feels like it feels less intense than, let's say, doing exercises on the pole, because I do pole fitness. I have a pole, and I want to be able to do better stuff, and I haven't been consistent because I just procrastinator and it's been hot. So I just want to be able to up my game on it, and I figure, I'll do a little bit more of yoga and strength training and all that stuff, and then I'll be able to have, more better control over my weight on the pole and my grip and all that stuff. So I don't know, maybe that's a message for somebody. I don't know why I started to get into that, because I was talking about muscles. Maybe somebody is working on their fitness. Working on their fitness. I'm good, thank you. All right, so how is this person feeling that you are receptive to, whether it's a past or somebody new you don't know? Let's pull 3 cards. This is my More Situations Oracle, also available below. 3 cards for this person, how they feel about you. We got 411, phone number change. So either this person wants to either reach out to you, or maybe they have tried to, but you changed your phone number. Okay? If it's not the phone number's changed, it's something about them has changed. Okay? And so we'll see what that is. Some form of communication. I see them looking at it. And then we have gamble, about to take a risk to see you. So there could be somebody that maybe something has changed in their energy, either where they feel like they want to take a risk to see you, and maybe before they were playing games with you and they didn't want to take a risk. And now maybe they changed their phone number. Maybe they are thinking of reaching out, in some type of way and contacting you, rolling the dice. There's something about dice and casinos and vibes I'm getting from this person. All right, so the next card is, we got bothered, never satisfied. I feel like this person also could be bothered that maybe they changed their phone number on you, or maybe you changed your phone number because they didn't gamble and didn't take a risk, and now they're thinking about it, but they're thinking that if they do take this risk to see you, you may be bothered because they changed their phone number on you, okay? And you may not be satisfied with whatever it is that they have to offer you. Because it looks like either somebody changed their phone number at some point, or somebody changed their energy. And they feel like they didn't want to take a risk in some type of way. All right, let's get more of these feelings. Hello. If you see me looking over here, it's because it's easier for me to look on my phone. Hi, Michael. You're Aquarius? Oh, I'm Aquarius, moon sign. Welcome. I'm a Virgo. Yeah, okay. I was like, do I got these the right way? Because I don't want these cards upside down, because I don't read reversals unless I'm convinced they were all upright, and then that one spontaneous comes out. Thank you. All right, so let's just go ahead and see. How has this person changed? Because it feels like, unless somebody might feel like they're bothering you and now they don't feel like they change, maybe the energy shift. I'm also hearing that too. All right. Why is the 411 card here? The sun. Oh my God. The sun is here twice. I feel like there's illumination here. around something. It feels like somebody's grown, somebody's changed. They realizing something about you. And maybe they realize that you make them happy. There's two sun cards, so there's definitely not, that's not a coincidence. I feel like somebody is changing and you haven't known they've grown. You probably think they are the same, whoever this is. You feel like they're probably still in this energy, bothered, okay? And they've changed in some type of way. All right. Why is the gamble card here? This risk about to take to see you. It's a Leo. Oh, you're a Taurus. Okay. Justice. Look, somebody wants to take a risk to like make things right. That's what it feels. This is what I'm seeing here. There is somebody that wants to take a risk to try to balance something out here. Maybe illegal, even maybe make a commitment to you in some type of way. Maybe they would make a commitment. So let's just say like if you guys, you know, wanted to have a conversation about a certain subject and they didn't want to talk about it, okay? And they didn't want to hear nothing you had to say. They changed their phone number. Maybe you were bothered by them, they were bothered, but anyway, it feels like they may have risked something. It feels like they may have risked when they did that disconnection. Maybe they're realizing they risked something and now they're not satisfied with whatever happened between the two of you guys. Some of you guys are dealing with a Libra. All right, so why is the bothered card here? Never satisfied. Five of Swords. Yeah. So what I'm getting here is I feel like they do know that you are bothered by their deception. The Five of Swords is like a win at all costs type of energy. And I feel like they do know that you are bothered by their deception and what they've done. I'm getting the energy where somebody changed their phone number. And it feels like they risked this connection. Maybe they were involved in another legal commitment. I don't know. But there is some illumination going on with this person. And it really does feel like they're bothered by they were deceptive or they were hidden. Or maybe they feel they're bothered by the fact that you're hiding from them. Maybe you are the one that's like, I'm going to win this game at all costs. I'm going to stay away. I'm going to stay hidden because you did all these different things and I'm not satisfied. I'm bothered by this. So that's why, maybe why you're in this balanced energy. Maybe you feel like, okay, I'm open, I'm receptive. Because remember, we came through, you were in this energy. I'm open, I'm receptive. And I will give you the world, you or whoever this is, I'll give you the world. But I need something more stable, something more secure. I need some type of promise, some type of commitment, because otherwise the deception, the deceit, that's not going to be okay for me. Okay? So I do feel like there's something here where this person was deceptive or you hid from this person, whatever the situation. Yeah, see, look, the World card. There's the World card is here twice. I do feel like there is something that cycled out between the two of you guys due to somebody's deception or energy changing, or they changed their phone number. They risked the connection. They didn't want to balance things out. They were being deceptive in some type of way, and you closed the chapter on this. And it feels like maybe this person is bothered by this with the World card here, because the world is in your energy. That's why I feel like you did it. I feel like you closed a chapter on this because this person was playing games in the past. And it just feels like, because this is the person that is receptive to you, that wants to come towards you. And I feels like this person was not in a good energy in the past. They were in a very deceptive, tit for tat type of thing. They just was not in the best energy. Okay, so let's just see. It says that they've changed, so let me just see how they've changed. I'm going to put that World card back in there, shuffle it up, so if it wants to come back out, it'll come back out. All right. So what does this person plan on doing in regards to you? What do they plan on doing? Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands could be a player. It really could. But it could be just passionate. They could be coming in very quickly, ready to take some type of action, maybe some quick action. So I have to see why the Knight of Wands is here. This is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. So let's see. Why is the Knight of Wands here as to what action are they going to take? Let me use these cards. What action are they going to take? Storm warning. Okay, this is something unexpected. Or they're going to not be in this player energy anymore. So let me just see, what is the storm bringing in? So we got storm warning. What is the storm warning? Oops, too many. It did say appreciation, so if that comes back out, what does the storm bring in? What does the storm bring in? An indecision. Okay, I don't like this because it still puts like things at a crossroads, like indecisive. Unless this person is indecisive because they don't know how to approach you. Like they may come in, but they may be still in an indecisive energy. So it could still be like wishy-washy. Why is this person in the indecision energy? So I don't like the indecision. Why are they still in the indecision energy? Why are they still in this indecision energy? Overindulgence, doing something way too much. Okay. So what I'm getting here is if they did something too much, that's what they are trying to, it feels like they're trying to control something. I don't know if they had addictions or was addicted to you or obsessed with you, but it feels like they're indecisive because they feel like they did something way too much. So I do feel like this person may come in, but they may be kind of not sure which way it's going to go with you, because they may have did something too much. So I don't know what that is. It could have been drinking too much. Maybe they were taking substances. Maybe they lied too much. Maybe they deceive you too much. Or it's been too long from not talking to you. Whatever it is, it feels like this is why they're at this indecision, is because they're overindulging into something too much. It feels like thoughts too is what I'm getting. So it says open door, leaving room for you to return. I feel like there's something here where this person feels like, now I do see street signs, so on an intuitive level, it could have to do with them making their way back, but it could be something unexpected. It doesn't feel completely all the way bad, but it doesn't feel all the way good. I don't like the energy because it has the Five of Swords here and this indecisive, and something is done too much. So let me just see what's done too much. What is done too much of why they're indecisive? Seven of Cups. Choices. Either treated you like an option, or they had a lot of options, or caused you a lot of confusion. And so you may be bothered by this. This could be the reason why this. Again, it's either you bothered or they're bothered by this. And this is why it's like they want to come in, but it feels like they don't have a lot of confidence this is going to go their way. That's what I'm getting. They don't have a lot of confidence this is going to go their way. Maybe because of past choices. I'm going to ask one more time for the indecision, why the indecision card is here. Yeah, there it is. This is Archangel Uriel, which came out in the career. So maybe some of you guys work with this person, or you used to work with this person, because this came out in the money career energy. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel 41, which is to get clarity. This has to do with your intuition. So I feel like this person, they just feel like, I just feel like there was a block here in their intuition, and you were clear and it felt like they weren't clear. You guys were just on a different page at before, and it left you guys now at this place where this person doesn't have a lot of confidence to come in because whatever they did, okay, whether it was treating you like an option, confusing you, putting things at risk. I don't know what the situation is. I don't know who this is for, but that's what is coming out for the love part of this. So let's get some messages to go along with whoever this is coming through. This is his situations, messages from the Divine Masculine. This is also available below the video where it says more. And if you guys want to get a personal before I leave off here, personals are for donations only to my Cash App or to my PayPal email if you don't have Cash App. The information is below the video description where it says more. Everything you need to know is below that. If you do send it before I get off here, just make sure you put it in the comments. Okay, so I'll be doing a live on TikTok too. Probably shortly after this, after I get everything together. So if you guys want to join me on there, the information to my TikTok is there as well. All right, so this person says, you have greatly impacted my life. You made an impact on their life some type of way, and we're going to see what that is. Now let's get 2 more. Wow, okay, thank you. That's 2. I spend a lot of time alone in my car thinking about you. I spend a lot of time alone in my car thinking about how you made a great impact on my life. Okay, so I literally getting somebody who's thinking about you, maybe even looking at you if they're on a break, pictures of you, and thinking about the impact that maybe you made on their life, maybe about them being in a bothered energy, maybe them being deceptive, and maybe not, making things right. In this, I miss holding you and touching your skin. See, I miss you. You have greatly impacted my life, where I'm missing you now, and I'm thinking about you a lot, especially when I'm spending time in my car. Okay, so let's get some more hidden energy on this. You've greatly impacted my life. Let's use, yeah, I'm going to use this one. This is my Mystery House Oracle. It is Halloween theme, available below on my site. Thank you guys all for liking the live as well. If you like to comment below, I do usually respond to those later. So what the heck? Sorry. It's probably the air conditioning, but I'm super paranoid. Some of you guys probably know. Hold on, I don't want to show all of my, I got a skirt on. It's a skirts, I should say. I don't want to show all of my legs, but I had to look for a second because one time there was a scorpion here, and now I got my feet up off of the floor because now I'm paranoid. There was a scorpion in here, and I never had that happen to me ever. I've never seen a live scorpion the whole time since I've lived in my house, which has been since 2011. And that freaking, I mean, I wasn't sitting here when it happened, but I was walking by the front door. I had totally freaked out. I had a meltdown. I thought I was really going to have to call like 911. I overkilled it. I mean, I think I hit the thing with, I don't know what, something very, very hard, because I know that, you can't just hit it with a broom. And I think I hit that thing an overkill, like a serial killer kind of amount of times. And then I sprayed the area, and then I vacuumed it up. I don't play. Like when I'm scared, I go to the extreme, and I had to put on rain boots and gloves, a mask. I mean, if you saw how I look, I probably look like a crazy minion. It's too much. All right. You have greatly impacted my life. Okay, what is this about that they're telling you? Succubus, dark feminine energy user. So I feel like some of them were dealing with the succubus energy, this feminine energy that was using them. This is a sexual demon, and you greatly impacted their life in some type of way if they were dealing with this. Now, others, they could have saw you as this sexual and this negative energy. They may have saw you as a sexual demon, okay? But obviously they're have a lot of passion and attract to you, and you greatly impacted them in some type of a positive way because you've changed them. All right. And they think about a lot about you a lot, and they miss touching you and holding you and touching your skin. So this could be just about sexual energy. So if this is not you, this could be somebody that they used to, that something happened between you and them and it impacted their life, especially if they were in a legal dynamic. Okay. So it says, I spend a lot of time alone in my car thinking about you. So what do they be thinking about in the car? So we got goodie bag, a physical gift, a gift exchange. They think about something either you guys exchanged in the car. Maybe you gave them your gift, if you know what I mean. But something that you guys exchanged in the car. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see what it is. Maybe you gave them a goodie bag. Maybe you gave them a gift, just a gift. What's the goodie bag? Pumpkin seeds, waiting and analyzing. Yeah, I'm getting like sexual energy. Something you guys did in the car. Some exchange that you gave in the car. Maybe there was an exchange and you made, or maybe some of you guys, you did it. You made this person wait. That's also what I'm hearing. You made this person wait for it. Yeah, I'm getting that. You made them wait. Some of you guys didn't, but some of you guys did. All right, so I miss holding you and touching your skin. What's got them in this energy? So we got horror clown, showing off, wanting attention. Okay, I feel like they want attention. I feel like they want to either show you off or they want some type of attention, and you're not giving them attention. Okay, maybe you're treating them like they're a horror clown to you, or they're a clown, and you're just not giving them the attention that they want because they treated you in this type of way. And it says, I miss holding you and touching your skin. So I do feel like it's attention. If there's the attention that you used to give them, they're not getting it anymore. That's what I'm getting for this person that's coming through. All right, let's get your best advice in this situation. What is your best advice? What is your best advice? There's a broken heart. Oh my God, this came out in the career part of it too. There's something about your love and your work life is kind of connected. Okay, so either they're telling you to address your broken heart, your heartbreak, or the separation, or have a cry over this. Like I said, maybe this is all connected, but let me see. Maybe it's to come out of heartbreak. Why is the broken heart here for their advice? Yeah, leave it. And then some of you guys is telling you to follow your heart. If you're heartbroken, it's telling you to follow it, like take that journey. So you'll know what energy you're in. Some of you guys, maybe you know, things didn't happen as bad, like it's something you can recover from. And maybe some of you guys, you can't recover, and so you're just going to leave the heartbreak that they caused you, and you're just going to go off into a journey. That's what they're advising you to do. Or they're telling you to go in search of your broken heart, like go look for, like, you know, look for that path. There's something about street signs. The signs are in here again. There's some street signs. Number 9 and number 2 can be significant, which is also 11. So that's 1111. Some of you guys, you got twin flame, because we have the Libra energy, or this is about just getting back into alignment, and that will help you help your broken heart here. Yes, it says take action towards a woman holding coin, hostilities, following your passion with some type of communication. So there's some you need to communicate passionately about, maybe either some hostile energy, either you're harboring either against them or they were harboring against you. But be very stable and secure. And some of you guys is telling you to just kind of focus on your money and, you know, let this person heal and get out of their indecision mode. That's kind of what I'm getting for a lot of you guys. You're welcome. Let me look at this. Hi, does that say BF's truth? I'll just say truth so I don't mess up the first part. I'm just reading over some of you guys' comments just in case I missed it. So where are you guys all from before I take off here? As I put these cards away. I will be getting on the live more. Again, I feel like I'm getting a little bit more organized now. You know, I got to go with the flow, what the energy says. Las Vegas. I think you told me that before, Cherry. I got short-term memory, so you gotta definitely forgive me. But hopefully I remember that next time. And you're from Austin? What it says? Let me make sure. Yes. Out there in Texas. Got a lot of drama out there in Texas. A lot of drama out there in Texas right now, it seems like. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. Thank you. If you see me keep feeling with my shirt because I'm self-conscious because I don't want nothing coming out because I didn't put any like extra. Well, I'm giving you guys too much information, but anyways, I just want to make sure they stay in place. That's all I'm trying to say. I just want to make sure things stay in place. Sometimes I be giving too much information, and I'm super private, but sometimes I feel like I be saying like way too much. Thank you for being here too. Hope to see you on the next live that I do here. I'm also, for those of you guys just coming on, I'm going to be going on TikTok. So if you guys want to follow me over there, I'm going to get myself together here. And then I'm going to go live on there after I put the information below the video description of this particular live. So the cards that aren't mine that you guys want to know about, I'll just put them down there. Also, you guys, if you're interested in any like energy items and stuff like that, beauty items, my shop is below, and I do have a special offer right now for readings on my site. It's $25. It is if you go in the community post, you'll see it there. So if you want to find out about that, just go check that out, because I don't know how long I'm going to offer that. But you'll just book the reading yourself, and then I will send it to you within like 2 to 3 business days after you book the appointment. And that card tried to go away too. All right. I think that's where I'm going to leave you guys. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if I didn't say it already, if you guys could all like the video, if you want to comment below, I do respond to, I want to say 99.9% of my comments. And other than that, you guys enjoy the rest of your day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Until next time, next live. Peace, love, and light.